I'm such an app whore. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 tips on how to create that perfect Instagram feed. Hey guys, how are you today? My name is Latifah and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a subscriber here, you are the real MVP for just coming back time and time again. Listen, I appreciate every single one of you. Today's video is an Instagram video, it's another Instagram video, and Instagram has become the place to be seen for brands and businesses. So right now we're all just trying to get to think about your Instagram feed as like your storefront. It's like a magazine. What do you want people to take away from those first 9 posts, your grid, when they see it? In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 tips on how to create that perfect Instagram feed. If you're new here, welcome. Welcome to Tiefah Land. My name is Latifah. I'm a blogger, content creator, and a social media strategist. You really should consider subscribing. Just hit that subscribe button here, wherever. And don't forget to hit the notification bell as well, just so you never miss content from me. This video is all about Instagram, creating that perfect Instagram feed. Let me just say, full disclaimer, I don't think there's anything like a perfect Instagram feed. I've chased that whole perfect thing before, and the anxiety of it all sometimes kept me from posting because I wanted it to be perfect, and I just didn't get the filters perfect, and it didn't match with my other, the colors did not match with my other posts. It was crazy. Like, I feel social media should be used as a tool to further your brand or your business or whatever message you're trying to send. That's personally how I feel. Of course, there's an odd time where you can use it to do some gossiping or to maybe find yourself a future spouse. Listen, whatever your goals are for Instagram, I am not judging. I'm not here to judge anyone. So yeah, let's get on with the video. One tip that I will start with first is use an Instagram feed planner. That has really helped me with my feed. I feel like, especially when you're trying to tell a story, like what I'm trying to use my Instagram for is to set is as a personal brand. So on my page, you'll find travel posts for when I travel. You'll also find Instagram tips. You'll also find odd food posts here and there and just lifestyle-y stuff. But I want to spread it out just so it looks nice, it looks pretty, because I like pretty things. I want things to be pretty and presentable. So I use an Instagram feed planner to just plan my posts, just to make it more cohesive. Apps that I've used for this, I've used all the apps. I'm such an app whore. I've used UNUM, and I'm still using all these apps. I've used Planoly, free and paid, and right now I'm using Preview, because the reason why I'm using Preview is because Preview lets you upload as many pictures. It doesn't have the restrictions that UNUM and Planoly do. Even though you pay for those, you still have restrictions on how many grids you can have and all that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Sometimes you just need to post all of the pictures from your camera roll and see what works and move shit around. So that's why I like Preview. I'm using a free version and it's worked well for me so far. It's major key if you're using Instagram to grow your brand or your business to use a feed planner so that I have a cohesive feed. Seeing as we're talking about all things Instagram today, I have 2 freebies for you because I love you. For my social media managers out there, for any business people out there, for any entrepreneurs who are creating content for social media, I have a social media calendar for you. It has key dates like holidays, memorable days like National Selfie Day, and I think knowing things like that can help you plan your content in advance. You can find the link to download in the description box. And also, I have 2 free Instagram stories templates just to make your Instagram more aesthetically pleasing. Again, that link is in the description. Just download it, it's free. Yeah, so get downloading. Number 2, have a theme. Remember what I was saying about themes earlier? You can have a color theme. You can have a kind of page theme, branded theme. So like for some people now, when you go on their page, it's just colors. So that tells people the kind of post that they should come to expect from your feed. Bloggers who do a fantastic job with this are Dima Omesh. She has this blue theme going. Asiami Gold is another one. She's a travel blogger. She has this whole brown tone, but you can see the colors and they're really, really strong and they're really vibrant. The way to achieve this is to use presets, and you can get it through VSCO. With VSCO, there's a free version and a paid version. With the paid version, you get access to a lot more filters. Lightroom for mobile, you can use Lightroom on your phone. So it's Lightroom for mobile, not you can also use the Lightroom on your desktop or your laptop, but you can do all this on your phone pretty much. So yeah, those apps will help you achieve that whole colored theme. A theme isn't always a colored theme. It could also be the message of your page. Say your page is a motivation page. The theme of your page is motivational. So you have those videos, like those kind of Gary V type of videos, or you have those Gary V type of memes on your page. So that in itself is a theme. So it's important to have a theme for your page and to be consistent in that theme. The reason why I kind of deviated from the color theme myself is because it gave me mad anxiety just trying to plan my post, and I just felt I really shouldn't be spending this much time on an Instagram post. Another way to stay on top of your Instagram feed, to have that perfect Instagram feed, is to plan your shoots in advance. Listen, Instagram is not instant anymore. Most people's Instagram feeds are now so heavily curated, heavily planned, that whole instant thing about it's been thrown out. Like, whatever kind of page you have, if it's a food page, if it's a travel page, you need to pre-plan your shoots. And especially if you're a personal brand, like for me, what I do is I shoot in bulk, because first thing, I feel awkward as F when taking pictures, so I just want to get it done in one fell swoop. For me, it just takes away a lot of time, energy when I just shoot in bulk. So I'll just have a day when I just shoot. The last time I was in London, I hooked up with a photographer and we just did half a day and we just did a shoot, and those pictures are going to last me the next 2-3 months if I spread them out well, and I add filler content in between. I think it's important, if you're trying to build a personal brand and even a business, especially if you're showcasing products and not yourself, I think it's important to pre-shoot. That helps with planning your feed, because when you pre-shoot, you can just bulk upload and plan your feed just so it's a lot more aesthetically appealing. Another tip to get that perfect Instagram feed, excuse me. So I would say, look at how successful accounts in your niche are presenting their feed and draw inspiration from them. Don't copy, because you cannot be someone else, but draw inspiration from them. Obviously, they're doing something right. So if you're an aspiring fashion blogger and you're an aspiring fashion influencer, look at what the fashion influencers are doing, what kind of posts they're putting up, and just draw inspiration from that. You can do this with any kind of niche you're in. If you're in the entrepreneur niche, if you're in the motivation niche, even if you're a business brand, look at what other business brands are doing. Look at how they're posting. Look at the kind of captions they're using. Look at the kind of call to actions they're using to plan your own feed. Use that as inspiration for your page. Do not copy. Please do not copy. Another tip I would give for the perfect feed is to use portrait posts or videos when you can. It's been proven that portrait pictures do a lot better than square or horizontal posts. This is because a portrait, when you look at your smartphone or the Instagram feed, a portrait post, it takes up the entire real estate of your screen. So you're almost forced to interact with it, as opposed to you have that whole space and you can just move on to the next post. So this is why I would say portrait posts as opposed to horizontal posts. So that's a major key to a perfect feed. I mean, let me know what you guys think. Great lighting, guys. Great lighting is major key for that perfect Instagram feed. Shoot in natural light if you can. Natural light is it's best. It makes images look a lot more appealing. It makes images look the way natural lighting works is just perfect for any skin tone. Now, if you can't use natural light, you can obviously use artificial light to light up a picture. I would say shooting in the dark, except that's the theme of your page. If the theme of your page is like this whole dark, you're going for this whole dark theme, by all means shoot in at night or shoot in the dark. If your brand is not that, you want to shoot in natural light or with an artificial light that emulates natural light, like this light that I'm shooting with from the left here. 9 times out of 10, people are using their smartphones to shoot. So just shoot in natural light or in a well-lit area so people can see the details of whatever it is you're trying to sell, message you're trying to send with the image, and all of that. If you're doing the whole lifestyle, personal brand, it's just, for me, just to be natural. It's just, especially when you're a regular person, just be natural. Nothing too posed. Play around with different poses, see what works, and even if one works, just so people don't get bored, switch it up a bit. So I'll say switch up your poses, keep it a lot more natural. Like on my feed, I feel natural pictures of me vibe best with people who interact with my posts. First of all, nobody's expecting me to be like all modeling and all like, Tyra, I'm the next top model. No, they just want me to be regular with my laptop, and that's how I want to be, just regular, because that is my image. I also really want to be authentic. I don't want to veer from who I really am. So the last tip that I'm going to share with you is, I think this is a tip for anything you're doing in life, pretty much anything, not just Instagram, not just social media, is to be consistent. I think showing up and providing value on the platform, more important than having a perfect feed, it will help you grow. Those are the tips. If you have any recommendations to create that perfect feed, please drop it in the comments. Let me know what you think. I hope this video was of value to you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up, gang. Please, you guys need to hit that like button, because if YouTube sees that you like the video, they'll recommend the video to more people. I know we're trying to grow on this platform, so please do the needful, be guided and do the needful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.